Hey everybody, it's Hannah and Josh from live at BAM HQ today, coming at you.
Same place.
Same place. Same place we always are. So we are coming to you today with a big project update. So based on day one performance and a lot of really awesome feedback from the community, which also, first of all, thank you for all of that. We've actually made the decision to pull the campaign as it currently exists and do some retooling and relaunch it next week. So we want to talk a little bit about the things that we are going to change in some slight detail, and then answer any questions or concerns you guys might have. So starting out at the top, I don't know if you want to take it.
What day are we relaunching next week?
Oh, we are relaunching on Wednesday.
There we go.
Next week. Thank you.
The second.
The
Yes, it'll
second
be the
of
2nd
November.
of November,
Mhm.
next Wednesday. So it'll give us time to sort of make a lot of the adjustments that we got through feedback and other things sort of timing wise we didn't know where to place. So it'll give us time to sort of do that and get it all done. So firstly, obviously we had a lot of really good feedback and a lot of sort of questions on things, right, that not really that like we hadn't anticipated, but we didn't necessarily know if it would be something that people were looking for. And so one of those things was making the campaign more accessible. So if you want to explain sort of what we're hoping to do there.
So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to offer a lower price tier, so it's easier to jump in. And so we've already been working behind the scenes to come up with some different strategies on how we can make it more accessible for people. So you don't have to spend $140 or nothing to get in. So we totally hear you on that, and think it's a great idea. So
there will be multiple options.
Yeah,
so.
multiple options there.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we're going to be restructuring the goal, the funding goal, so that the stretch goals will fund themselves faster. So that was another thing. We did some maneuvering back in our space, and we found a way to do that I think will be really fun. We get to the fun part quicker, which I think is the exciting part that everybody wants.
Same amount
amount
of everything that we were expecting to begin with, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just essentially allowing, as the funding to grow, to unlock those as they happen, right? So it just means everything's faster, still get everything that you would typically, right? We're just sort of moving it along faster.
Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, there's going to be some changes to the layout, so you guys can expect to see some of that clarified, because I think there's some stuff in there that in our original design, like, it works fine, but it could be better, so we're going to work on retooling that as well, so everything is as clear as possible. And then on top of that, which we're also very excited about, we also have some additional new stuff that is going to be available day one. So there's an opportunity for us to do that as well, so we're going to take it and going to do that in addition.
Some of the things that we had planned, like midway through campaign and other parts as well, are just being reshuffled to be being sooner. And then some, as soon as the relaunch happens on the 2nd, boom, you'll be like, oh, this is new. And it wasn't really new for us, right? It was all something we were going to do anyway. But now instead it's like, all right, let's just sort of shift the focus to the beginning and make that's sort of a part of making everything more accessible, right? Is just front-loading it all so that there are more options for everyone. So, and I think that was really the biggest piece of feedback in general that sort of gave us pause to want to do what we're doing. So.
So we'll throw it to you guys if there's anybody in chat that has any questions for us or concerns or anything, or even if you have some like additional feedback that we haven't talked about, like, throw it in chat for us or throw it in the comment section on the page, because we're definitely looking for any feedback you guys have. But yeah, so I don't know if we've got anybody that...
Stop. Will we need to pledge again, or will BackerKit remember?
So we'll reach out to you. I think you will have to go through the pledge again, but
obviously no one's been charged or anything.
Right, nobody's been charged again, so you'll just have to go through the checkout process one more time, but ultimately you won't be charged for anything. It'll just be available, and we're working with the BackerKit team on how to do that as smoothly as possible, so they're directly helping us on the back end, which is really nice, so hopefully this goes pretty easy.
And some of those options too, like we were saying, through that process, when you get to the back, when the add-ons are available, there will be other things there. Whether the restructuring, like some things will be restructured differently, and then some things will be new. So going through it, I think that's the one nice thing about BackerKit. It is pretty easy. You just click. There you go. So
and repledging just gets them a better deal anyways.
Yeah.
That's true. We can just kind of let the cat out of the bag as well. We are going to do
We
an
don't have cats in bags.
well, okay, we don't have an actual cat in an actual bag. There's no animals harmed in the making of this live stream. But the cat out of the bag, metaphorically speaking, is we actually figured out a way to offer an early bird tier. So it's probably going to be the first 72 hours. So if
Yep.
you've backed already, you're just going to get a better deal if you come back for the same price.
Yep.
So yeah,
So, it was like pretty much all the feedback that we got.
Yeah.
Right? We're able to work with, and, being flexible previously in other projects that we've done has worked out, right?
Yeah.
Like, we always will take advice and feedback, and it has always been successful.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
we're hoping for the same thing, obviously, and with that, right, we're excited to get it going
Yeah.
and see what we also have new stuff to plan that will be exciting for everyone
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
On top of everything else that we're changing. So, but yeah, do we have anything else? Any other questions?
No.
Nope.
That was
That was it?
I know there was supposed to be a dragon reveal. That will be postponed.
there's a quick.
There you go. So there's your dragon reveal. That was for you, Carl. So if you are
Carl.
watching this, I think he is having to watch it later. So there you go, Carl. Enjoy that. Zoom in, I'm sure, to get
Frame
a
by
look at that.
frame.
Yep.
We can do
Oh.
a real close up.
Wait.
We'll fill this time.
Wait.
No,
What? What?
There you go. That's it.
You saw his butt.
There you go. But so that will be shifted. So the next stream will be on the relaunch day.
Volume 2.
And there will be things immediately to talk about on that first day, and then we'll be showing that off, and then I'll be doing some painting, and we should have an idea then of what the next stream will involve. If you guys want more painting, whatever the case is, if we need to show stuff off, all good, we can do that. We have it all prepared here, so that'll be always something fun to see.
Yeah. And I think just on a technical note, I think the campaign's going to remain live probably for at least the remainder of the day, because the BackerKit team has to do some work on the back end there. So while it's up, feel free to throw anything in the discussions and everything like that, because that'll be accessible to us even after the campaign is taken down temporarily while we retool it. So yeah, feel free to take advantage of those features. We're looking forward to it. Awesome.
Awesome. Thanks so much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.